Hi, my name's Keaton, and I'm with Group One, and this is our presentation. Our subject was water conservation for around the world, and the fact that we're losing water so rapidly. Um, for the main reason is people are using way too much water as it is right now. Per household, on average in the United States, people are using around 300 milliliters of water a day, whenever we should actually be using 100 to 150. South Africa has a major water shortage, as we all know, but they started an tracking system where they would track and see where all the water was going, who was using it, and how much they were using, and actually the water shuts off after they exceed their limit for the day. And I think that would be a great recommendation to get the United States started in preserving water for us.
Thank you, Keaton, for introducing a water conservation project. I want to take a minute to touch on the situation in South Africa you just mentioned. This is known as Cape Town's Day Zero, where a small town in South Africa was on track to run out of water, and together they conserved enough water to refill the water reservoirs over the course of a year. This was eye-opening because it made us realize that most of the people around the world are a stakeholder in this water conservation issue. A few facts that we learned along the way is much of the water we use, or that's claimed to be used, is from leaking pipes, or that is from water in glaciers melting into the oceans. So therefore, our freshwater sources are dissipating through various methods. Additionally, 80% of non-environmental friendly chemicals are leaked into our water sources. So raising awareness about water conservation can indirectly fix many of the problems that we talked about throughout this process. One solution that we talked about was creating safe water sources for people around the world, since unsafe water kills more people each year than all forms of violence. This is important to us because we don't want to see other people around the world die because of Americans' overusage of water. So therefore, we implemented our solution, which is cutting the daily consumption of American families to less than 225 gallons of water per day. This will help reach our other solutions that we wanted to implement, as well as create clean water sources for people around the world. In just a little bit, Bella's going to talk more about the creating clean water sources.
So thank you, Jeffrey. So what I want to be talking about is our solution and rationale. So the solution that we chose is to reduce the amount of water consumed by American families every single day. And we want to get that number to 225 gallons per day. So originally this number was over 300 gallons of water per day. And that number comes from the United States Environmental Protection Agency. So with our solution, we want to use water control and have everyone regulate how much water they're going to be able to use, and just really bring awareness about it and try to all the little things that we can do to help. So this is the best solution because we are the largest consumers of water around the world, like America is. And so additionally, the solution meets all of our criteria, either directly or indirectly. And by doing so, 100 families, if they all participate in this, then we could save 225,000 of gallons of water over the course of 30 days. So let's say everyone in our class participated in this, and maybe 50 other families, we would be able to save so much water and be able to bring so much awareness about this. So our solution would provide millions of gallons of clean water if everyone would be able to participate, and we would be able to distribute this around the world. And so I know both of them were able to touch on earlier, we said, the Cape Town Day Zero. So many people struggle with getting this water, and with being able to reduce our amount of water, we're going to be able to give it to people who actually need it. Because I know us, we're very blessed and fortunate enough to have all this water and be able to use as much as we want. So we hope that the viewers will consider our solution and hopefully participate at home. So
Hi, this is Brooke from Group 3, and in our presentation we talked about water conservation, which is a really important topic in our world right now because a lot of people don't get the clean water that they need. While us Americans, we use the most water of anyone, as Bella was saying. Yeah, most of us probably don't even think twice about taking an extra long shower or leaving the water on when we do the dishes and stuff like that. So we can all do our part to make the world a better place and not waste so much water so that some of it can go to people that need it in other countries. Yeah, we can all, it's really a group effort, so everyone just needs to be more mindful about their usage and not be so excessive with how much water we use, because as Jeffrey was saying, more people die from not having clean water than from war and violence, which is just so sad. And we can all do our part to help that statistic go away and make the world a better place for everyone.